My name is Screeton. I fight for MMAX Fights. They know me as the rock star.
Rick, el rock star, Screeton.
I grew up here in San Diego. Got into a little bit of trouble as a child. I'm glad I found MMA as a great outlet, keep me out of trouble. That has just been a blast. I started actually wrestling in high school and grade school as a child, grew up, transitioned over to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I had no desire to fight, but after I saw one live, I decided that that's definitely what I want to do with my life. I want to do it at least once, and then here I am 26 fights later. MMA has become my lifestyle. I fight for a living, I train other fighters, I run a gym, looking to open other gyms. I feel lucky that this is the way I can make my living, this is the way I can pay my bills, the way I can make ends meet, and one day it's the way I'll support my family, is through fighting. I only know that my mom's side of the family, everyone's Mexican. My grandparents are from Mexico City. They came to the US when they were young. So I was pretty much raised in the Mexican culture. When I win fights and I'm being booed, it motivates me, it makes me laugh. I know I don't take it personally, so when I win and I'm being booed, I like to tell them to dry their eyes, oh boo-hoo, boo me more. It makes me happy, it makes me laugh, it motivates me just for the next fight. I have one female boxer that's going to United States Boxing Nationals for amateurs next month. I enjoy training people, I enjoy teaching. It's, like I said, it's a great way to make a living. It's doing something that I love for a living. My combat style is Death Coast Sin. It's a variation of combat Muay Thai or Muay Baran. I've added Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to it to make it rounded so that I have a stand-up style and it's all mixed stand-up and groundwork together. If you wanted to get started doing this, I would recommend taking your time, really studying in depth a few different arts, and then easing your way in, not jumping into deep water. You're just going to get yourself in trouble or drown. I always have fun fighting for MMAX Fights. They treat us well, they always put us up in nice places, and I have a lot of fun at the after parties, which is where I got the nickname the Rock Star. The main difference between the American audience and the Mexican audience is the Mexican audience, I think they have a lot more fun. A lot of the American audience, they just want to see somebody get beat up. A lot of the Mexican audience, they like to see the characters, they like to take a personal interest in who's fighting, hence I get booed. It's okay, like I said, I don't take it personal, they're getting involved into a character. I enjoy fighting in Mexico a lot. My typical day, I wake up, I come in at the beginning, open the gym. I have my first class I teach is at 10 o'clock in the morning every day. During the middle of the day, I'm doing administrative stuff, taking care of the gym, handling the management end of things. In the evening, when my fighters start rolling in, I train my fighters one-on-one, I teach the fighters group classes, and usually by 8, 9 o'clock, it's time for me to go home after I get a little more of my own training in. The fight I remember the most from MMAX Fights was probably my Mexico City fight, just because it was in Mexico City. I felt like it was kind of like I got to see where my grandparents came from, I got to fight a local. And I remember thinking into it like, wow, the elevation change is different. It was a different experience for me. I wouldn't have a message for my fans because I don't think I have very many fans in Mexico. But like I said, that's okay. Boo me. It makes me happy. It gives me that much more motivation.